it's real. Say, the world just don't know, but they will soon go. This is the anthem for those who stay peace or Mr. Ruckus. God sends us what we can handle, and look where he stuck us, in the belly. New York, love it and hate it here, but if here I can make it, I can make it anywhere.
Hey guys, it's time to get into it with Amina. So this is the channel messages that want to come through from deceased loved ones today. My belief segment has been really all over the place lately, like who I think is going to come through or what I think is going to come through doesn't come through, or they choose another time, or they say here's a little bit, come back later. Excuse me. So I didn't expect it all to be doing ancestors, deceased loved ones at that. This week I actually thought I was going to be working with a different energy, well, a specific ancestor or vibration, which I'll do next week if that energy comes through next week. But yeah, this has been nice. I love the energy of the ancestors. And here are your messages. There's 4 pals. Whichever one you're drawn to is where your message is. I suggest for this reading you truly choose one pal. But if you feel drawn to more than one, then maybe your ancestor has more than one message for you. Okay. So pile number 1 is a splendid torch. Pile number 2 is where you are is where it's at. Pile number 3 is the reward. And pile number 4 is the return. Now I'm telling y'all now, the numbers by themselves are already showing me this reading is going to be amazing. I'm just peeping. The pile number 4 is card number 4. Pile number 3 is card number 3. Then your pile 2 equals to number 5. So it's like having 3, 4, 5. And then you got 52. Which is 7 and throws it off. But you get it anyway. Anyway, let's take in a deep breath. Exhale. And whichever pile is calling to you, like the artwork specifically, not even so much the words, but it could be the words. But I would say really, this is why I like to use the cards, because the pictures open up things within you intuitively. That's why this is called Get Into It With Me. All right. I want to open up everybody's third eye chakra and, you know, so we can all get into it. So I could come to you for readings, so you could come to me, so we could go, you know. So there's resources everywhere. Anyway, whichever one calls to you, I'll be back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. Okay, I don't know what's happening with my throat. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Okay. I'm sorry. So the top card is your last message. And so I put this to the side, save it for last for you. All right. So your ancestor first wants to start with something they wanted to tell you, but they didn't get a chance to. This card is Above You, the Lantern Dancer. It's card number 1. Above You, the Lantern Dancer. Okay. I'm so mad at my throat right now. All right, let me get you your message. So it says, look beyond what appears to be. Guiding grace like a star in the sky shows the way through what is happening now. I am the lantern dancer, lighting the way to a new path, a new reality for you. Even when the moon is full and you believe that you see all as it is. I know that there is something far more beautiful happening. Trust me, and I will show you. So, your ancestors coming through to let you know that they wanted to let you know before they passed that, excuse me, gosh, they really wanted to get this out. My throat is like really clogging up. It feels like something they really wanted to say, but they really felt like they could not say at the time of their passing. Either you weren't ready or you weren't of age. So they want you to know that you didn't understand the full story in something, the full situation in something. That there's another perspective you need to take at the way you view something, maybe how they passed or their relationship with someone before they passed. But they want you to let go of your fixed opinions and trust that the divine works things the way they're supposed to go. All right. So what you need to know about them that's similar to you. Guidance. So this ancestor guides you, and maybe in the physical, you help them in some way. Inner compass, support, trust your guidance. Yeah, they come to you through your intuition. So whenever you get a little niggling, nudge, I don't like saying niggling. When you get the little feeling, that's them giving you some guidance. And Ellen of the Ways. Attune to nature's signs to find your way, follow your heart. So this ancestor had a great bond with the earth, with the nature, maybe even with animal spirits, and you share the same trait, the same energy. Sorry, my remote out the way. All right, so what they think you need to know right now, some guidance moving forward. We have perspective. They just said you need to look at something a different way. See it as divine will. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Okay. So that's some guidance forward. Shift how you're looking at something. Eternal gatekeeper. Wow. Acknowledge, assert, and protect what is right for you. And inner integration. So this may be a female ancestor. If it resonates, might not be, but I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. Maybe someone you grew up with, someone who maybe was a grandparent of yours, someone who it just feels like you've seen go through different stages in life, or they've seen you go through many stages in life. They're also helping you creatively. They're helping you find your niche. Very connected to the moon's energy as well. A lot of goddess vibes. Okay. And they also want to explain why they had to go when they did and what they left within you when they passed. So, decision. It just feels like having to make a choice. And it feels like a choice that maybe was made before they even were born, of when and how it was going to end for them this lifetime. Miracles. Yeah, they've been here many, many, many times, this spirit. This ancestor has been here many times, all the way back to ancient Egypt. They've seen many things. Okay. Family. Yeah, this is someone that feels like they're related to you. What they left so far with you is the ability to intuitively be guided by, to make your choices, the magic in your life to see miracles, to understand spirituality and this world and this universe deeply enough that you start to have a different perspective of miracles as more of just a regular way of life. And guardian angel, wow, they really wanted to confirm who they are to you. So this is someone who's related to you, who is your guardian angel. They look out for you, and they most likely did so as well when they went living. You must have protected them or took care of them, looked out for them a lot, I'm hearing. Wow. And how do they see you now? They see you as a splendid torch, and they want you to blaze brightly. They see you as such a gem, such a beauty, such energy, a ball of fire. They saw you as that when they were in the physical, and they just are so happy to see you just making your own way in the world, is what I'm hearing. Creating your own path, being fearless. I'm hearing this girl is on fire. So if you're a man, I'm sorry, that's just a song that they brought to mind. And on that note, that's what I got for you. This was your message from your passed on loved one, my pal ones. Beautiful message. I hope that it gives you some comfort today. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated in any way. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the description to find out all the amazing ways we could vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Hey, Patu. You were drawn to where you are is where it's at. This is the final card in your reading, so it will be over here. And let's get into it with your ancestor. All right, so here's something they wanted to tell you that they didn't get a chance to before they passed on. It says, white mantra, mother protects. Is this a mother coming through? A grandmother, a mother figure? Or maybe you're a mother? Interesting. Okay, so let me get the book. I'm going to read to you the message. White Mantra, Mother Protects, card number 41. All my kids got extra loud for you, Patu. Maybe you are a mother or a father. All right, so your message, what they wanted to tell you is that they're bringing you this mantra. I bring you my protection. I bring you serenity absolute. No interference can harm you. No obstacle can deter you. No other can prevent your divine success. I empower your immediate return to peace of mind with unconditional trust in me. I bestow this blessing through my mantra, alive and inscribed in white light within your heart center now. Om Mani Padme Hum. You are held in my protection, and all is well and unfolding according to my grace. Be at peace. So, what they couldn't tell you, I don't know if there was someone in your family that or is still someone in your family that threatens your peace of mind, or if they were the person that did that, they're coming through to say that they wanted to let you know that they want you to feel safe. They want you to know that you're safe. They want you to know you don't have to worry anymore. If you were afraid of this person or any other person in your life, they're letting you know that no one can any longer harm you, and they wanted to tell you this before they passed on. That you are protected, that you don't have to be afraid of anything. Your spirit cannot be harmed. If there's anything bothering you right now, don't let it bother you anymore. Okay? Don't let negative energy win. That's what they wanted to tell you. Okay. Wow. That got very serious. So, of what you need to know about them that they want you to know that's similar to them. Well, heart of ascension. They were very, very open-hearted. Expansion, love for all, playfulness, release the past. And this is exactly what they want you to do. And they feel like you are similar to them in that you have the same ability to open your heart, to let your heart elevate and rise above BS. And stepping stones. Take the next step. Let go of the old paradigm. Sorry. So this person really had an open heart, and they took the steps and did the things that they had to do to bring the changes they wanted to bring into the world or into their lives. And they feel like you have the same ability. Okay, very nurturing energy that they feel they share with you. So what they think you need to know right now, a little guidance going forward. Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses away through the uncertainty. So they want you to know that you may be going through some growing pains right now. And yeah, things look dark, but there's still a light. They're still there with you. Allow yourself to be in this state of confusion. Allow yourself to just sit and be still. And then take the next step. Yeah, because you're a warrior. Set your intention and take the next step. Intention. Lacking personal direction begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So you're learning your lesson, or you learned it, and now they want you to realize, don't be anyone else's pawn. Set your intention. Go after what you want out of life. Gives me Athena, Goddess Athena energy. And metamorphosis. Master number 11. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. So this person also wants you to be open to a huge transformation as you move forward. Okay. The next step forward is a huge metamorphosis, a huge change. A balance of yin and yang, feminine and masculine energy. Okay, interesting. So why they had to go and when they did, and what did they leave with you? Past lives. So they had lived many lifetimes. I guess it was about time for them to go. Or for some of you, it was karmic debt. Something from a past lifetime, caught up to them, or something that they agreed to. Maybe they passed at the same time as a loved one. Maybe they had disease in a past lifetime that repeats itself at times in lifetimes. It's really connected to their past lifetime. God. Wow. I was about to say a curse word, but I guess I can't. OS. Look who showed up. So yeah, it was time. They had to go when they did because they had lived many lifetimes. They had learned what they needed to learn, and God said, time to return to source energy. Yeah. They're leaving you with revelations, awakenings, learning truths, seeing things through a different set of eyes. They're also leaving you with intimacy. So for some of you, this was someone you were intimate with before. They still send you lots of love, and they want you to be able to go forward and go on without them. And if this is like your mom or something like that, maybe she didn't really teach you a lot when it came to, partnerships and romance. And now he or she is leaving you or helping you in that area of being more affectionate or open to affection, more open-hearted. And how do they see you right now? Well, where you are is where it's at. That's how they see you. Stay still until you are divinely moved. How they see you right now is someone who moves when inspired, not someone with scattered energy. And if that's how you're feeling right now, then they want you to chill. They see you as someone who is just amazing, just being, and that you don't have to be doing 100 different things in order to be amazing. Just be, just do you. And when you are moved or inspired, then do your thing or do what you're moved to do. And that's what I got for you, my pal twos. Beautiful readings as always. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated. I hope that this did bring you some closure or some comfort. And you'll join the tribe if you're new here. Check out the description. There's many other ways we can vibe here in this light tribe. But for now, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a light worker. Later. Hey, pal 3. You were drawn to the reward. And as I occasionally do, the top card is always your last one. Well, usually. All right. Let me sip a little water. So let's get into it with Amina. So what did this passed on loved one want to tell you that they did not get a chance to? Princess of Purity leaps across. Was this a young person? Or someone with a young energy, a youthful energy? Maybe someone who danced, someone who was active. All right, so what they wanted to tell you was, I have such faith in you that I have placed what appears to be an obstacle in your way. It is actually a stepping stone that will help you rise. If there were no challenges, how would you gain trust and confidence in yourself, in me? Through my grace, I am giving you an invisible boost. You shall leap over this obstacle with such lightness of heart and foot. You shall then believe that anything is possible. So I get that this may have been someone who treated you with some tough love. Maybe you felt like So they do want you to know that they honor and respect your ability to see the good in all, or try to see the good in all, even when they were not so good. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's keep it moving. What you needed to know about them, that they want you to know now, that you guys have similarities with. So travel. I guess they love to travel. You love to travel. Inner and outer journeys. Believe in yourself. Big shifts. So yeah, this may have been someone who traveled a lot. I felt a lot of movement. They moved a lot. They went a lot of places, did a lot of things. They followed their dreams. I feel like they were a master manifester. They were able, if they wanted something, they manifested it. All right. And you have the same energy. They want to shift. They want to create a shift in you energetically so that you tap into these things. Blessing beyond the soul path. Honor or life, exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. They have had the ability to come here karma free. You as well. Or you may be able to clear karma very easily. And they want to pass this energy of joy, of lightness onto you. Wow, a blessing. And they feel like you have this same ability, the same gift, same blessing. That's deep. All right. So what they think you need to know now. A little guidance going forward. Misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same directions. So maybe there's things that you try not to see. Maybe there's shadow aspects of yourself you try not to look at. It feels like there's some energies that they want you to check. Let me see what else we got here before I read that. Emotional energy. It's like the total opposite energy of that card. All right, emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So maybe moving forward, they want you to face your emotions. Deal with where you feel out of alignment. Okay? Deal with the dark just as much as you deal with the light, so that the light becomes just as normal as experiencing dark. And try to, I really feel chakra work for you. It will help you ground your emotions. Maybe that's a struggle you're having at this time, and this ancestor's coming through to let you know they're helping you with that. Repair, yeah. Making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. So it must be something going on. I either feel like you and this passed on loved one may have had an issue before they passed, or you're having an issue where you are parting ways with someone and they're advising you moving forward to try to stay in a light energy. Don't let yourself get thrown out of alignment. But at the same time, you can still work on mending things and bringing peace to a situation, all right, and balance. Okay, my power twos. Why did they have to go when they did? And what did they leave within you? Well, the messenger. They were only here. It almost feels like for some of them, someone came for them. An angel. And then for others, this was them. They were the messenger. They came. They did what they had to do on this planet. Whatever message they had to, bring forward. And then they left when it was time. Mother Mary. Wow. So maybe this ancestor was Christian or was very, very close to the ascended masters. They have angels and Mother Mary coming through. This is why they left when they had to go. They had some kind of work they had to do somewhere else, I'm feeling as well. And what they left within you, for some of you, this may have been a lover of yours. And if not, if this is a family member, either way, this ancestor is leaving left within you, a love. the ability to love and to recognize it, and the real you. The ability to be in sync, in tune with who you really are, loving who you really are, embracing who you really are. Yeah. And when they look at you, how they see you, the reward. You are a reward for all of their hard work. Celebrate your magnificence. That's how they feel. They feel like you are a blessing and that you are going to be rewarded for everything you've done in this lifetime. I do feel like if this is a family member, they do really look at you as like a reward to the family. Maybe you're going to put an end to generational curses or issues, or just you are really doing first timer things for your family, for your heritage, your lineage. Wow. Okay. I hope I didn't call y'all. Why do I feel like I called y'all Pal 2 at one point? If I did, my apologies. Maybe y'all need to check out Pal 2. Maybe there's an ancestor that need to talk to y'all over there too, if you thought about more than one. And on that note, I am so happy to have been able to help you, bring you some comfort, some kind of closure today, I hope. If I did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, check out the description to find out all the other amazing ways that we can vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Hey, Pal Force. You were drawn to card number 4, the return. This will be your last card, because that's how I do. All right, let's get into it with Alina. I'm very excited. All of the readings have been great. Let's see what this loved one would have liked to have told you that they did not get a chance to. Oh, is this your grandmother? We got grandmother of love, granddaughter of life. Wow. They've been speaking tonight. Like these cards I chose are not ancestor decks and no tarot. They are star ancestry, star seed decks, oracle decks, dream journey decks, and you guys' ancestors have been finding the cards within these decks that speak of exactly what you need to say. It's just dope. Okay, so let me give you a message. This is card number 3. And it says, you are an old soul with much wisdom in you. You know how to learn from experience and grow stronger and more loving, even through life's challenges. Trust yourself and life. You are growing now towards your divine destiny. You may need guidance to find your way through unfamiliar situations as you broaden your horizons now. Allow those who are wise like you to be your companions as you choose not to believe in the voices of fear. And I have to say grandparent because this really feels like grandparent energy. But if they're not, please forgive me. This might not be a grandparent. But if you're feeling like it's someone else, this is Get Into It with me. So check your intuition as well. But that's what they wanted to tell you before they passed. And they want you to keep in mind that anything you've done in the past that maybe you feel they might have been angered by or affected by, that it's not nothing. It's about what you're doing now. Okay? That's what they want you to know. If you've been punishing yourself in any way for decisions you made or things you did in life, or I wish you shoulda, coulda, woulda, they're saying that's not necessary. Okay? Be proud even of your stumbles, for they're a part of your success. And they want you to know you have great potential for success in this lifetime. Something new is trying to come in. So don't be afraid. Okay. All right. So these are some things about them that they wanted you to know about them now that are similar between you and them. Peace beyond survival. So you and them both share a gift of peacemaking, or perhaps just a calm energy that when you come into a space, you have such a fierce energy that you can change the vibration of things. Yeah, peacemaker through inner peace, resolving ancient splits. Wow. So maybe before they passed, they were trying to bring together something that might have been torn apart for many, 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 many lineages. And now you have the same work to do, or you have the same gift of bringing peace between family members. Take it if it resonates. Breathe the sun. Presence, pineal activation, relax, let go. So they were very intuitive, and they want you to activate that third eye too, because they're saying you also have the same gift. A very powerful ancestor or loved one. Peace beyond survival. Breathe the sun. Like, come on. And they're saying you guys have similar energies. This feels like strong crown chakra, third eye energy mixed over here with solar plexus and heart. And if you don't know what those are, look it up, Google it. Okay, light worker? Or join one of my workshops and you would know all of this, okay? All right. So, what they think you need to know right now, some guidance moving forward. Inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. I feel like you need to know that it's very important to take care of your mind, to find moments of peace where you're not thinking, where you're still, where you're astrally traveling, where you're connecting with your light body. They say you're a busy body, and you have to take care of that inner life as well as the outer. Okay? You also have circles. Clarity begins in the eye of the storm. So they're acknowledging that you may be going through a period that feels very chaotic, like chaos is happening around you, or foundations are coming apart so that new ones can be built. However, you are protected. You're in the eye. You're in a moment where there's peace and there's happiness and there's joy if you allow yourself to experience it. And this is where you're going to find clarity. So enjoy this time. Right now, things are calm and in your life. Enjoy this moment. It will make things clear moving forward for you, as well as being still. You're a very old soul. That's right. This person wanted to tell you that before they pass. You are. So far, both of your cards have come out with very elder, like high elder council energy. And even got an elder present here, sharing. Wow, 43, 34, 33. That's crazy. So your number must be 3. And you have card number 3 up here. Unbelievable. Master number 11 and the number 2. Yeah, there's something serious about you, my pal. 4. Sharing. So there is giving and receiving in giving. They want you to know that you may feel like the things you do go unappreciated, or maybe you felt like that in the past, and they want you to know that they're not. That you're about to be reaping just this vibe of support and community. All those you've helped, anybody you've extended a hand to, you're going to see it come back. So if you've been discouraged in an area where you feel like you maybe work, career, maybe charity, maybe just a friendship in a circle of people or family, They want you to know that your sharing is your karma, and it's going to come back. So don't worry. Okay? Now, they want to tell you why they had to go when they did and what they left within you. The resurrection. Are y'all kidding me? Who is this? Who is this? This person. All right, let me see your next card. The Judgment. Oh my God. The resurrection and the judgment. This was a powerful, powerful, powerful person, energy in this physical. It feels like someone who had to leave. It was like they had passed before already. Like maybe maybe you thought they were dying or dead, and they came back, and it was just like God just was like, all right, now it's time after. It was like they had some unfinished business, and then they went. That's for some of you. Then for others, this person was needed somewhere else. It was like they passed and they came right back. Maybe they were reborn somewhere else through someone else. Interesting. They left within you the matrix, the ability to see through it, the ability to accept the 3D, but not accept the 3D. Like live in the 3D, but not accept it. Know that there's more. And these are the things, the experiences they're going to put in your path so that your mind is opened to see outside of the matrix. Okay? In divine order. They left you with the ability to respect God. When people have to go, they have to go. You have a different viewpoint of death, I'm feeling. And of different experiences. You do honor divine process, or they want you to, if you haven't been, to understand everything has a time. Everything's going to happen in divine order, divine timing. And when things happen, they're happening for a reason and at the time that they're supposed to. And how do they view you now? What do they think of you now? The return. Own your mastery. That's how they see you. They see you as a master who is not owning it. Everyone sees your light, but you don't. And they're saying, it's time now. All of this old ancient energy you got within you and around you, it's time now for you to use it. Okay? What good is all that kung fu stuff if you ain't gonna use it? Coward. Sorry, that was the last dragon quote. Classic. All right. Yeah. Whoever this ancestor is, they're jokester too. They're really funny. They're very lighthearted, but very old soul. And so are you. And they're very proud of you. They think you're amazing. And they are enjoying watching you shine and glow up and breathe the sun. I hope that I was able to bring you some comfort and some closure and some clarity today. If I did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Join the tribe. Read my description and see all the different ways that you can vibe with me further. I'm sending y'all so much love if y'all only knew. I love the ancestors. Peace. Blessings. All that good stuff that comes from being a light worker and a part of this light tribe right here.